Welcome in. It's Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along. Time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news headlines today brought to you by your three-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. A fire destroys the Curtis Motorsports. Do you know your risk of colorectal cancer? The Village of Newberry has okayed an energy rate increase and is studying its hydrant issue. Feeding America will return to town this week. A Hobart man was arrested after a kidnapping attempt. Snowman Pete's latest snowfall report continues to climb, and Field Research with Tim Callahan talks about big bucks for those ducks. Those stories and more available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news this morning, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center wants those students in the local area interested in a nursing career to be able to pursue their career with confidence. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center now accepting applications for their paid registered nurse internship program. It's a structured, supportive opportunity designed for senior nursing students and newly graduated RNs. The 12 to 14-week internship program offers hands-on clinical experience across multiple departments in the critical access hospital with one-on-one RN mentorship, competitive pay, priority consideration for full-time RN positions upon completion. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center says that you'll gain real-world experience of becoming a part of their collaborative team. It's dedicated to compassionate, community-focused care right here in the Upper Peninsula. Applications are due by March 25th. You can get more information by calling 906-293-9151. There's also application information available on the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center Facebook page. Graymont has announced that their community grant application period is now open for the next cycle year. The program has benefited many different organizations and local communities during its existence. Proposals are being accepted through May 31st for the Graymont Community and Economic Development Fund grant period. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources approved a land transaction request from Graymont through direct purchase in exchange back in March of 2015. As part of that deal, Graymont agreed to establish its Community Development Fund. The Community and Economic Development Fund was established in cooperation with different organizations in the eastern Upper Peninsula. You can get more information on how to apply and review other important pieces by checking out the most recent edition of the Newberry News or going online to lssu.edu. Again, applications will be due by 5 p.m. on May 31st. Pet Pals will host their next local pet food pantry this week. That'll take place Thursday from 3:30 until 5 p.m. at the Tequamanon Senior Citizen Store across from IGA. There are no income requirements, no registration, but they will ask for basic demographic information. Doors will not open early. Again, the start time is 3:30 p.m. at the former Link site connected to the Senior Citizen Store in downtown Newberry. If you'd like to sponsor all or a portion of an upcoming pantry, donate food items, or volunteer, you can contact Tina at 906-291-1176. Also, you can continue to pick up for another family, but they request that you limit to do that to one additional family outside of your own. You can give permission by sending a Facebook message to the Lewis County Pet Pals Facebook page, or again by calling or texting 906-291-1176. There's information on the Pet Pals Food Pantry this week in today's latest edition of the Newberry News. A pair of community partners in the Eastern UP are bringing together an opportunity for voters to hear from candidates for the 1st Congressional District seat. Voters in northern Michigan and the Upper Peninsula will have a chance to hear directly from those seeking to represent Michigan's 1st Congressional District at a public forum That'll be Friday, February 27th at Lake Superior State University. The Upper North Advocacy, along with the League of Women Voters of the Eastern UP and Lake Superior State University, will be hosting that event at LSSU's University Walker Sisler Center. The forum will begin at 6:30 and is free and open to the public. It'll bring together declared candidates intending to run and represent Michigan's 1st congressional district, which includes portions of northern Lower and the eastern Upper Peninsula. Candidates that have confirmed to participate are Democrats Wayne Stiles and Kyle Bloomquist, Independent Zebulon Featherly, and Republican Justin McKell. Again, mark your calendars for that event hosted at Lake Superior State University. It is February 27th from 6:30 until 8 in the Superior Room of the LSSU Sisler Center. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is being brought to you by your 3-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. The latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News is available now. Time now to check in with sports. Boys District semifinal action tonight in Division 4, District 101. The Newberry Indians begin postseason play. They're in a semifinal showdown with the Brimley Bays at Rudyard High School tonight. That is a 7 o'clock tip-off. Tickets available on the GoFan app. Winner of Newberry and Brimley will return to Rudyard Friday night for the district championship game. The other semifinal features the host Rudyard Bulldogs and the Maplewood Baptist Black Bears. Maplewood ended Engadine season earlier this week. The Michigan men's basketball team has claimed a share of the Big Ten Conference Championship. They beat Minnesota at the Chrysler Center. Score 77-67. Wolverines now 26-2, 16-1 in Big Ten Conference play. Wolverines, with one more victory, can claim the title outright, the number 1 seed in the upcoming Big Ten Conference tournament as they continue their strong season. Your latest local weather forecast Wednesday, snow showers likely to continue. Cloudy, a high in the low 20s. Northwest winds 10 to 15. Could see another 1 to 2 inches of snow possible. For your Thursday, snow showers likely. Skies will be partly sunny. Highs in the mid 20s, but feeling much colder than that with wind chills right around 0. Friday wrapping up the week, partly sunny. Highs warming back up for a day. Highs will be in the upper 30s before dipping back into the teens over the weekend. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.